say this man pulled a gun on another driver in a fit of road rage, but he claims he was in fear for his life and was standing his ground. This case has gone all the way to Florida's Supreme Court and could have a major impact on the stand your ground law.
Jared Bretherick faces assault charges for the 2011 encounter in Osceola County. Channel 9 investigative reporter Christopher Heath has been monitoring the case. And Chris, a decision in Bretherick's favor could make it much tougher for the state in the future when somebody claims they were standing their ground.
And without question, Bob, the case at the center of this issue started as a fit of road rage between two drivers. It ended with one man held at gunpoint in the middle of a busy highway just 4 days after Christmas.
So he's pointing the gun at the man in the car?
But he's got his gun in his hand. If the guy comes out, we're going to shoot him.
That is Indiana resident Ronald Bretherick on the phone to 911 as his son Jared held an unarmed driver at gunpoint in the middle of Highway 192 in Kissimmee.
If he comes out with a gun in his hand, my son's going to drop him.
When sheriff's deputies arrived, it was Bretherick who was arrested, charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
They waited 7 long minutes on 911 for help to arrive.
Today, almost 3 years later, his case went before the state Supreme Court. Bretherick says he feared for his life when he pulled a gun on the other driver.
I see nothing in the legislation.
Lower courts have denied his stand your ground defense, but his attorney, with backing from the NRA, says the burden of proof is on the state to disprove stand your ground, not on the defendant to prove their claims. This could fundamentally change the way stand your ground is prosecuted.
Absolutely.
Former state prosecutor Neal Mcshane says if the high court sides with Bretherick, it will become harder for prosecutors to push forward with criminal charges in a stand your ground case.
They will have to actually prove their case up front in a hearing as compared to at a trial.
And last year, the state passed a law allowing people to pull their guns or fire warning shots if they feel threatened. Those laws were brought up by attorneys and by justices today. No timeline on when a decision is expected from the high court. Reporting live in the newsroom, Christopher Heath, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.